Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to the HungerMitao segment, brought to you each week by the Indian American Council. We are your hosts, Raj and Aradhana Asawa. Through this radio show, we raise awareness about the rampant hunger issue right here in North Texas and share ways in which each one of us from the Indian American community, in the spirit of give where you live, can make a difference, can make a huge impact. Please take a minute to visit ntfb.org/IAC and learn how the Indian American Council, a purely 100% volunteer group, helps North Texas Food Bank in its fight against hunger across North Texas. Again, the website is ntfb.org/IAC.
Raj, it has been a couple of weeks since we announced the launch of HungerMitao Peanut Butter Drive. And as we speak, we have over 50 peanut butter drives registered to collectively reach the goal of providing 25,000 pounds of peanut butter.
That's right. It's a huge goal, and we need all hands on deck.
That's right. So that essentially means more than 50 community members and Indian associations have signed up to take a lead as HungerMitao Week captains. A captain of the food drive means that in addition to conducting their own food drive, they will also inspire 5 other friends or colleagues to conduct a food drive. And many of these people have already started because the HungerMitao Peanut Butter Drive goes from now to August 31st.
That's right. And when you think about Captain Aradhana, India just had a fantastic win against West Indies. I think some excellent captainship by Indian cricket team, and they are undefeated. So it's exciting news for the Indian American community. And it is an amazing show of solidarity and commitment by the Indian American community here in North Texas, friends. We will need every bit of it, as we have taken on an ambitious goal of providing 25,000 pounds of peanut butter for the hungry and food-challenged neighbors across North Texas between now and August 31st. This year, we are focusing on helping the food bank collect peanut butter because that is something that is very, very important, high in protein, and it's a great source of protein, as I mentioned, and also the fact that it is a valuable commodity for food banks, and the food banks are in short supply of that.
And the peanut butter drive teams have figured out really cool ways to conduct the food drives.
That's right.
One drive in Frisco by a group that calls themselves Friends Against Hunger, led by Suresh Potluri, did something really fun and hands-on. He gathered his friends and their children and went door to door in their large subdivision. The kids were extremely effective storytellers, and just over one weekend, this group collected $845 and close to 100 jars of peanut butter.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, so it just shows this team involved all generations, and the collective achievement was incredible. The youth committee of the Ganesh Temple in Plano is doing monthly food drives. Their last appeal resulted in 150 pounds.
In fact, I think the whole peanut butter drive started by the Ganesh Temple.
That's
what
right.
An auspicious start.
Another captain plans to get approval from a grocery store to set up a table outside the store and ask patrons to buy a peanut butter jar to donate to the food bank.
Amazing.
These are just very unique ways of doing it. I'm sharing all of this with you listeners to let you know that this isn't boring. It doesn't have to be boring. You can get very creative in how this is done. Actually, talk to your kids. They will have extremely novel ideas, and what an excellent summer project it will be. We will collect stories from all food drive hosts at the end of August 31st about their experience, and we'll share the winning stories. I'm sure we'll have some prizes.
Exactly. And I'm sure we'll have some amazing stories too. So friends, we need your support. If you have signed up to conduct a peanut butter drive, thank you. If you have not, please consider donating to our drive. Encourage our friends. It is very simple. We have created a link through which you can ensure you are supporting the peanut butter drive. That link can be found on ntfb.org/IAC. We are going to put that link right on the main page. So all you have to do is click and donate. You can make a big impact. And friends, as I mentioned before, 25,000 pounds. We need every peanut butter jar, every single dollar that you can offer to help achieve that goal. And there is still time if you like to conduct a peanut butter drive. As Aradhana mentioned, besides creative ways, it's a great leadership opportunity for your children. Just drop us an email through ntfb.org/IAC and we'll share with you all the information you need to sign up for a peanut butter drive.
And it's important to realize a jar of peanut butter costs about $2 at a grocery store. Sometimes you can buy it for $1, but generally about $2. Listeners, if you donated just one peanut butter jar for every member of your family, we will reach our goal.
That's right.
So imagine that. If each family listening to Fun Asia today donates just $2 for every member of their family, we will have achieved enormous success.
That's right. That's exactly right. And friends, while we are talking so much about the drive, end of the day, we are doing it because there is a crisis that is invisible to us. It is called hidden hunger. Across North Texas, 1 in 6 people is food insecure. That means someone in your very own neighborhood, workplace, or at a nearby school is not sure where the next meal will come from. Because of increasing expenses and shrinking paychecks, many of those that the food banks serve work multiple jobs to make ends meet. Add in unexpected expenses and rising medical costs, and you can see why many of our neighbors find it challenging to put food on the table. In order to eat each day, they rely on the food bank's network of partner agencies such as soup kitchens and food pantries. And Food Bank relies on the compassion of people like you to ensure they can feed the hungry with nutritious food.
So please give today. Please visit ntfb.org/IAC and make your donation. Friends, we are coming close to the end of our show. We thank you for joining in the grassroots HungerMitao movement and in the spirit of give where you live. As always, we thank you for your generosity and for caring about others around you.
Until next week, remember friends, we may never be able to eradicate hunger, but it is our duty to ensure that no one goes hungry. Thank you and HungerMitao.